tryna lie me, but I ain't no dummy. It's okay, though, gotta, you really want it. I spent 13 on the ring and now I feel unlucky. Hey, she love my diamond ring, she said she wanna touch it. It's okay, I get 30K, just in my Michael J's. I get cake, I cannot complain. Been finessing since I was a kid. In the 2nd grade, selling lemonade. Get paid, hold up, wait, can I get paid? Yawn, in a break, feel like I'm in space. See a snake, kill a snake, get paid.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wildcard matchup, victory is the only option for these two teams. It's the Patriots going up against the Colts.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Locke. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Throwing on 3rd down. Locke. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a 1st down throw. Locke. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll fake it. Now Locke. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Again, Locke. And he's got Moncrief. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Luck connecting with Moncrief for the Indianapolis first. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 2nd and 10, Love. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Partner, I know that's like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
His throw at about the 5. This one in for a Colts touchdown.
Alright, I'll see what this dude likes to do.
T.Y. Hilton, 28 yards.
He likes to throw deep mid to T.Y. Hilton. Do it 3 times. Simple adjustments, and we're good. Simple adjustments.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot.
Are you rewatching that clip?
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Oh, you didn't want to make playoffs?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Here's Gallman trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Yeah, they're going to get this one all
the same fucking route.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Yeah, it's a playoff game. I put this man to fucking play right in the middle because I knew exactly where he was throwing, and he still fucking got it, bro.
Big play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Luck on 1st down.
Oh, you dive.
Almost
try to catch the ball.
That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Luck. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Luck. Eluding the pressure right. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and
I don't know. I know Tone and
picking up a 1st down.
Derek are the last game, but Derek's been trying to get Tone to play since last night. Tone's been making excuses, ducking him. Now Tone's wanting a force win because like I said, he's tired of trying to schedule this shit.
Down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I mean, Tone shouldn't. He shouldn't get a force though.
Not as much running it as we
he's got to win, and if he wins, he's got to have the tiebreakers go his way.
Very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback, makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And a big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. To throw on 2nd down is Luck. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Colts on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Luck. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now a toss play. This is White. And he's got some space here. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On first down, Brady. Looking for
I didn't even check. I forgot. You check? Are you on Madden still?
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, it's Locke. And incomplete.
Oh, it's 2 drop picks. Come on.
That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Here's Locke. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he gets
That can be like one shot or some shit.
Just shy of the 30. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Goldman will run it. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
You're fucking shit.
Second down, here's Locke. And he's got him complete. And they do get him down.
Misha, he needed one fucking more.
4-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him.
Are you serious? He's got 30 fucking 9 sacks.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or
no.
maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run. This is Robert Turbin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Robert Turbin taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I don't know how mad that makes
near
me,
the
bro.
25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Already down 2 touchdowns here.
I thought going into that game he only had 36.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
He did get 2 against Barlow.
Go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
You couldn't have let me got 1 more sack. Fucking like an asshole.
Deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Brady now on 1st down. It's caught left side by Cooks. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Brady to throw again. It is taken in by Cooks for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks, as the first half is winding down, and the Patriots are back within a score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score
sure
again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Gostkowski now out to
check
kick it away.
Playing the playoff games yet. Wait on advance, though.
That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Me and Riley throwing down in 14
minutes.
minutes.
As they make their way onto the field.
Oh, Misha, do you like Monster Hunter?
Quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively
do you like it? Have you ever played any of the Monster Hunter games?
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Well, there's some amazing games, and there's a beta for Monster Hunter World that's coming out next year right now for today, tomorrow, till the 12th.
Hey,
so you should download it and try
it.
You should download it and try it.
On first down, Luck.
You wasted my time.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense.
Well,
defense. I think you're right.
Back to the just advanced.
On second down. Completes it to Moncrief, left side.
Tony with the horse.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left
no,
in the first half.
Check made it right now. Playoff schedule. Lions made it.
Lions made it?
Yep.
What's his record?
That's what I'm about to check.
Well, that makes me mad. The Lions got in on 2 fucking force wins in the last like 4 weeks of the fucking.
Be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break. Luck going deep for Moncrief. And that is incomplete. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando.
He was 8-8.
With our halftime report.
Who was 8-8?
Lions.
What was Tone?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I don't know if he got 8. Oh, so he got the force win, or either the win and a sin, but he still didn't make it. Hey, I'm a tag him.
Down at the 28-yard line.
He didn't make it, right?
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need
to
do
no,
a little
Misha,
bit better.
Do you have auto progression on? You could have had XP.
Totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
Now we know
we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman.
Yeah, it's going to be on there till the 17th.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nixon won 17,000 experience.
Fresh set of downs here.
Probably not shit. Now, you don't get a lot of XP, but he's a 99 overall. So, I mean.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down.
Aaron Donald won MVP.
Did he? To carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the
first. What awards did Gurley
get him going. He's a big part
Gurley
of their offense.
got OP. Donald got DP.
Full penetration.
Gurley got best running back.
Shotgun now for Brady. And a dump off to White.
Aaron Donald got best
he is knocked down from the side. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Let's see.
And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
I'll tell you how much XP your 2 players got there.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now
Aaron Donald got 5,649 XP.
He got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big
2,200 of his XP came from getting 11 sacks.
They get you the jump.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a
barely
reaction
got
game.
9,621. Anybody else you want to know about, Joe? No.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2, and that is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Here's Ryan Allen now, on for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
$1,200 XP.
He'll return it from the 6. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. We talk a lot about pregame speeches, what halftime speeches like.
For the most
plus a quick
not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual.
Oh, I was NFL rushing yards leader.
They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control
stop running McGurley and RGA.
We got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the gun, here's
time to do some snooping.
Caught left side by Hilton.
What do you mean snooping?
And he goes out of
See who
bounds
asses all landed over that mark.
Luck able to find Hilton there for a Colt 1st down.
4 yards per catch.
Facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, bro, he was wanting to force one and everything. I'm pretty sure they send it, but he ain't even making it in.
Defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And the D looking like they may blitz. On 1st and 10, Locke. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
This guy really loves throwing to T.Y. Hilton.
Down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
This guy's worse than 7. Over half his completions have went nothing but to T.Y. Completed 13, I think, or 14. T.Y. got 7.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
How do you spotlight
it's
a
6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Conspiracy against you, man. What do I put his experience on?
The shotgun snap for Locke. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Let's face it, we're all going to remember Malcolm Butler from the Super Bowl, the interception that reverberates.
He's playing Trey right now.
Seattle back-to-back Super Bowl titles. But he's become a very talented, good player in the league. He's not going to just be remembered for one play.
You gonna take that ass to him?
So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Yay, Joe Mixon's a
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him.
Has Tone made the playoffs yet or no?
They'll run with White, and he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up.
Whatever happened to him? I know he claimed like his internet or some shit,
line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
I probably believe that. Nobody else heard anything from him?
Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I think he got tired of being a bitch.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard.
You know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a carry for White. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd.
Who are you calling Tone?
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded.
He should beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Football partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a
this
first
is
down,
too good, though. Guess what I just realized was on my practice squad all season? What?
4 yards
the
remaining
quarterback's
now
brother.
on 2nd down.
Yeah, he's a punter.
And he's going to get this one down. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Oh, that is funny. I wonder how many sacks.
Play clock winding down. And prior
39.
to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call.
According to Misha,
it's
39.
just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in
feel
the
like
4th
Misha would
quarter.
lie.
New England on 3rd.
Could, I don't know.
This time they
He
face
could,
a 3rd and 2.
It's not my place to figure that out.
39.
And Cooks has it over the middle.
I wish it had been like 39.
First down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Brady connecting with Cooks for the Patriot first down.
Type it into Google. Do Google Translate English to English.
The offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
The speaker thing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Of course you are.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
You'll get some cucumbers, lube, and condoms.
Brady to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field.
Goes on his bitches on meetings and appointments. We got
to throw on third down. Brady. It is taken in by Cooks for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I love having Tom Brady.
Sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Oregon might be getting a force in the playoffs.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
It's against Jeff, ain't it?
Coming out now. And they had a nice
Jeff's
little drive going
PlayStation's
last
fucked
time.
up.
Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Wait, don't him and Nick live together?
Anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a hit.
Effective immediately, because I reported that in.
Josh?
What?
It's 14-14, and I just made this quarterback fumble. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left.
You know what? Before I play this, I'll be right back.
Win the game and leave no time
I think he's coming
for them
to
to
my
come
room
back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Here's White. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there.
Fucking came in here, stretched out on my bed, and put his hand in his fucking pants.
Battle, keep coming after him, put the pressure on him.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now Brady throwing on second down. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You gotta be precise with your throws.
Better 9, I'm on his 9.
You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes
you know my mic is on, and I'm streaming and they can hear me, and if he's the only person watching, I don't want him to hear that. So no.
Brady now on 3rd and goal.
Got in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Brandon, that's climbing the hill. And not only climbing it, but finally getting to the top and over. What a comeback.
What a comeback indeed. I mean, Charles, that was a 3-score deficit at one point that they were facing.
And let's face it, many times teams in that situation, they pretty much pack it in for the game.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Man, win or lose, it's whatever, but... Yeah, I mean, I prefer to win, but I ain't going to be super pissed if I lose. That's the point of caring not anymore.
And right with it here over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40.
I used to get pissed as hell if I lost.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's actually this
when
controller.
You see zone defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call.
Yeah.
You've got to be really careful as a passer.
This is the controller that I fucking spiked when I was playing Rodney.
Tough coverage.
Here we go, 3rd
or
and
the
1.
fucking, yeah, I did get a severe ass punishment. Still think it's just rigged, though.
They'll run it now.
I don't want to see me winning.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
He can go for it, right?
37-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
I'm just making sure.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this
20 bucks
game is over
is
thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And his defense
you see my player like that?
2nd timeout. But you can also factor
my dude was lined up beside his lineman,
the clock stops at the 2-minute
standing
warning.
there. Yeah.
1 score down. Here we go.
I don't know if he was, if he saw that and was giving me a chance or what, but he didn't hike it. That's why I called it timeout.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
He didn't get it.
That is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped.
Why is he pausing the game? Oh, he won't rage quit. There's no need for him to rage quit.
And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
That's great.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Well, I know, I've seen that shit. I'm low-key pissed.
Up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the
my rookie corner was fucking eating, bro.
I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. White again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 30 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
I mean, it's okay.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
complementary football? It's not like winning an actual
take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And now look at this. Big gain by Cole. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Josh?
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
It's got me on my own 20 after that touchdown.
Return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Bro. That's the first time a Madden glitch has ever happened to me.
They'll start the drive with a give to White.
Misha, I picked it off. I was taunting going into the end zone.
4 yards there. It'll be second
and he hit my dude, and he fumbled. And then my other corner came, picked it up for a touchdown. And then it put me on my own 20, first and 10. It gave me the points. I didn't get to do an extra point. They put me on my own 20.
Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Yeah.
On second down, they'll try and
on my own fucking 20. It counted as a touchback, I guess, and gave me fucking points.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands.
Yeah.
Whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge...
I paid 30-something. I don't know what it was for.
Third down, Brady, and he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Bro, that was funny as shit.
Yeah, that fucking glitch was fucking hilarious.
Bro, and I can't even fucking, can you screen cap that on my stream, Josh? With your iPhone?
Yeah.
Do that, and I want you to post it in RZL.
The D can only stop it 1 more time as they take the knee. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. 1 win today gets them 1 step closer.